everyone, it's Talia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So for today's video we're doing a bit of a Q&A style video but all about weight loss. So this video isn't really going to be a how to lose weight. I have filmed those videos before, so I'm going to link one. I think it's this side that the card's on, but it could be this side. Either way, I'm going to link a video to my most recent how I lost weight video. So if you want to check that out, go check that out. However, this video I'm going to be, I want to say, focusing more on like the mental side of losing weight. I don't think that is spoken about enough because I do think that people glorify losing weight and people think that it's like easy and, you know, I don't know. I'm just going to talk about my personal experience. I'm sure there's people out there who lose weight and like they're good. They're all good. Not gonna lie, I definitely struggled with the mental side of things. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that, and I got so many questions when I posted this on my Instagram. So I'm gonna answer some of you guys' questions. Little plug, if you're not following me over on my Instagram, here it is. Go follow. Before we get into this video, I just want to give you guys a trigger warning. Obviously we will be discussing weight loss, so if that is something that obviously doesn't sit well with you, please look after yourselves. I trust you guys enough to know when to click off. So yeah, that's your warning. I'm not sure if I've explained that well enough. I hope I have, fingers crossed. I'm just going to get into the questions and I'm sure it will all start to make sense. So the first question, which I think is actually the most relevant question to this whole video, is did you think you'd be happier when you lost weight? And honestly, yes. For some reason, I thought if I lost weight, I'd be happy, I'd have like a successful life, and I don't know why I thought that way. Like, I glorified the fact of losing weight, that my whole life was going to just magically change overnight. But for example, I used to always say, I don't know if this is going to sound silly or not, but you know, like when people have like the line on their abs, like just the one down the middle, I used to say, once I have that line, I'll be happy and like I won't continue losing weight anymore. And guess what? I got that line and I still wasn't happy. So I definitely, in a sense, glorified the fact of losing weight, that everything would just change and everything would just be better and that I'd reach a happy point. But I do think it's hard to be 100% content with your body anyway. And I just found that with me losing weight, I'd hit one of my goals, but then I'd set something else for me. So it was kind of just like a continuous cycle of never being happy with how I looked anyway. Yes, I definitely thought I'd be happier. Am I happier? Yes, 100% than what I was before, because before I was so self-conscious. Like, I'm definitely self-conscious now still, but I was incredibly insecure. Like, I used to not do things because of my weight. Like, I remember, this is so sad, it was one of my friend's birthday parties. I can't remember how old we all were, maybe like 14 or something, and she decided to have like a swimming party, and I turned around and told her that I couldn't go. I made up some kind of excuse, but the reason I didn't want to go is because I knew that I'd be the biggest girl there and I was so insecure of my body that it just stopped me from doing things. Obviously, if that was to happen now, I feel more confident in myself to do things like that. Do you ever feel like when you eat something unhealthy, you regret it afterwards? Yes. I am like the most, what is the word? I guess guilty for feeling guilty about eating bad foods. Wait, does that make sense? I feel guilt. Yeah. What? I don't know. But this is something I have 100% struggled with. I'm definitely so much better now. But towards like the start of when I like lost the majority of my weight, because I've kind of been the same weight for like the past year or so, when I'd firstly reached this weight and if I ate something bad or like a lot of food, I 100% felt guilty. And I've come to learn that you shouldn't feel like that. Like, you're allowed to have foods that you enjoy and want to eat. Like, life's so short to always restrict yourself and limit what food you can eat. Like, life's too short for that. If I want to have a bit of chocolate, I'm gonna have a bit of chocolate. I think it's important for someone who's been through these things to kind of just tell you guys their experience and what they've learned from it now to kind of, you know, help you guys on your way. Do you know what? I think I've come such a long way in the past couple of months, and I'm really proud of myself that I can actually look at myself in the mirror and not hate what I look like, and I can eat bad foods and not feel awful for eating those. So yeah, I feel like in the past few months I've made so much progress, and it's important to, you know, let yourself have your treats every now and then, and I want everyone to remember that. In what ways has losing weight changed your life? I kind of spoke about this in the happy question. I'll just feel a lot more confident in myself, and it's strange that like changing your physical appearance can make you feel that way, and I'm not in no means saying that everyone needs to go change their appearance to feel confident, because don't get me wrong, I definitely still have my moments. But for example, like, I'm so much happier like going out and doing things with my friends. As I said earlier, I didn't go to like certain events because I knew that I was so insecure of my body that I just wouldn't want to go. But now I don't feel that way. I think a lot of things have contributed to that. I think like my maturity has contributed to that, because I think with age my body dysmorphia and things are going to get better, because I'm coming to realise and educate myself that what you look like isn't, you know, the be all and end all. You're so much more than your body and what your face looks like and how you dress. The important thing in life is what's inside and how you are as a person, and I'm definitely coming to learn that the older I get. So I guess in a way it's kind of helped me realise that, because I used to think that I was only enough if I was slimmer, but now I'm slimmer, I'm realising that that isn't all that's to life. Like, there's so much more to life than just your appearance. How do you deal with negative reactions of "you're so skinny, you don't need to lose weight"? How does that affect how you feel about sharing your journey? Honestly, it doesn't affect me too much. I can understand why it would affect people. Personally, for me, I always say, like, I don't care what other people think, it's what I think, and if I'm happy, then I'm happy. If I'm not happy, then I'm not happy, and I'll change something. I'm very much right now very accepting of my body, and I've never been like this before, so it's a very new experience, and I'm like, guys, it's great. Like, I literally want to talk about it all the time. Don't get me wrong, I definitely have my moments. If you guys watch my vlogs, you will see those moments. But apart from that, as I said, it doesn't, I don't want to say it annoys me. Like, there's people in my life that will tell me like to stop, you don't need to lose weight, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm not trying to lose weight anymore. I just live a healthy lifestyle. This isn't something that really bothers me, because I'm very much a person who, I just care what I think. I don't care what other people think. So if someone says to me, "you're so skinny, you don't need to lose weight," I'm like, yeah, okay, but if I'm not happy, then I want to change something, and I think that's okay. Obviously, I don't want this to be taken the wrong way. If you are genuinely concerned about a friend or a family member, then definitely say something, but maybe choose like a more sensitive way to say things. I know myself best, obviously, and I know when something's, you know, not good and I'm pushing myself, or when I'm just doing something because it makes me happy. So as I said, I enjoy living a healthy lifestyle. I'm not necessarily trying to lose weight, but I'm just happy with how I'm living my life right now. So no, it doesn't bother me, and if they want to say that, then they can say that. Can you talk about the struggle you might have had because of all the influencers make it look so easy and chill, but it's so off-putting and makes me feel like CRAP. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna refer to something that I know a lot of people feel very strongly about, and I feel super strong about it, is when influencers promote like skinny supplements and things, and like meal replacement shakes, and I think I've seen lollies that like suppress your appetite, like sweet lollies. Like, what? Make it make sense. I personally, like, I don't want to drag anyone, but I personally could never promote something like that, because things like that is so damaging, and I feel like some certain influencers make that out like that's like the only way and it's the easy way to lose weight, when in fact there is no easy way to lose weight. Like, it's a journey, and it's called a journey for a reason. It's not, you know, like one road like you just go down. Like, it's like this constantly. And I think that certain influencers, if they want to promote weight loss and like a healthy lifestyle, in fact I think no one should promote weight loss, just like healthier lifestyles, then you should do it in the most realistic and honest way. So that's why I want to make this video. Like, I want to talk to you guys about my experience and what you could potentially go through. I'm not saying that you will obviously go through all of this, but I just want to be raw and honest with you guys, and that's why I make videos like these. This is why I'm honest on my vlogs, and I might have cried in the vlog not so long ago, but that's okay. But I can also see how it will make people feel bad about themselves if people are like, yeah, I've lost like 10 pounds in a week, which, can I say, is definitely not realistic and definitely not good for you. But I can see how that would make someone feel bad if they've lost, like, if they're trying to lose weight as well and they've just lost a pound. Like, any loss when you're on this journey to make yourself healthier is a great achievement. That's why I personally never like share numbers and stuff, just because I don't want anyone to compare themselves to me. Like, it took me a long time to lose weight. It definitely took me a year, if not like 2 years, to finally get down to this weight and be able to stay at this weight. As I said, I'm not bashing anyone, I just don't agree with the influencers who just kind of do it for like fashion, if that makes sense. And I'm going to answer one more question, just because this video has literally been recording for like half an hour and I need to edit it, and I don't want it to be a half an hour long video. Did weight loss impact your self-worth, like you had to lose weight in order to find love? I think this is a very important question to finish on, because a lot of people think that they're not worthy of things because of how they look, and it's honestly like, it sounds like the most ridiculous thing ever. When you say it out loud, and then you actually like deep inside your brain, you're like, wow, I actually used to think that. Like, this sounds so horrible, but I remember when my boyfriend asked me out on our first date, my literal first thought was, oh my gosh, I need to lose weight. Like, losing weight isn't going to change who I am as a person. And as I said earlier, who I am as a person is the most important thing. Like, looks will come and go, you know, when we're like 80 and old and wrinkly, he's not going to care if I'm carrying a little bit of extra chub. He's going to care that I'm a good person inside. So yes, I felt like it impacted my self-worth. But as I said, now I've been through this journey, I'm realising how little your appearance actually means. Like, don't be wrong, I like to look nice, like put on a little bit of makeup for myself, curl my hair, wear nice clothes. However, if I've taken anything out of this whole journey, is the exterior things don't matter. It's what's on the inside. And if you're a good person and you're nice and you're kind and you support others, then at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. So yeah, I feel like this has been kind of a deep video. I hope that I've answered everything up properly. I feel like I've just word vomited, because normally when I come into weight loss videos, I have my notepad and I've written it all out, but it's all packed away because we're moving house, so I couldn't do that. Just quickly before I jump out of this video, I just wanted to say that if you guys ever want to have a little chat, maybe a DMC, please feel free to DM me over on Instagram. It's a little bit different in the comments of this video because obviously other people can see, and I think I'm quite good at giving advice. So if you guys ever want to talk about literally anything in the world, my DMs are always open. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave it a massive like. Why do I say massive like? It's just a normal size like. Leave a comment down below, and obviously if you guys aren't already, then make sure you subscribe to my channel because we are nearly at 100k, which is mad. But I shall see you guys very soon with a new one. Bye!